Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of DC Collectors. Today we are taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, the CW Flash action figure. Like always, we're going to take a look at the box before we break this guy open, so let's take a look at him. The front of the package just features a nice window look at the figure. Back of the box is a little bit different. It doesn't include other figures that you can buy in the line. It is just a picture of the Flash, which is a little bit different from the normal boxes that we've been seeing from McFarlane Toys. Right side of the box, left side of the box, top, and the bottom of the box, which features the UPC. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's break this guy open and let's play. So now that we've taken him out of the box, let's take a look at the accessories. First up is a look at this trading card. It seems like McFarlane is doing a little more rounded edges on these than the sharper edges that they started off with. If you know, leave a comment in the section below. As always, they come with the black DC logo base. He comes with some lightning effects that you can strap over his body like so if you want to make it look like he's jump starting, getting into the Speed Force. And he comes with a couple of these, which are just ridiculous. I think these were in like season 7, season 8. I don't know. I haven't watched the Flash series since maybe season 5. It's just become a little too ridiculous for me, especially when they started doing like Jedi lightsaber battling with lightning bolts. That was crazy. I'm not a big fan of these lightning staff. Taking an up close look, I believe this suit is maybe season 7, season 8, minus the gold boots there. I don't know if, like I said, if you know, leave a comment below. You could take, this is a pretty good, replication of Grant Gustin. The face, there's a little bit there that needs to be refined, I think, but probably the paint really dampened some of the sculpt that was in there. It looks really nice to me, some of the cool details. I mean, look at the details in the costume. They make this look like the leather material that's in the series. This actually on Grant Gustin. The costume itself, I love that they've done that. Love that texture there on the thigh, knee pads. Because of course, you need knee pads. You're a superhero. Loving this. Just look at the Flash. Look at the back. Look at that booty. Let's take a look at the articulation now. His head. He can move really nice on that ball joint, so he's got lots of movement he can do, up, down. Neck doesn't really move at all, just the head on the joint there. Arms rotate, they can go up about yay high. There's not much of that butterfly joint. In fact, usually on some McFarlane figures, you can see that little piece right there that really lets the arm go back and forth a lot. It is actually missing off of this. Not to say that it wasn't, it was missing off my figure. I just don't think that it was applied to this because it's a little slimmer figure here. He does have rotation at the bicep, double jointed elbows, and that's a new joint. I like that joint for the wrist. That's not that ball joint, so it doesn't look totally horrible. Actually, it looks really nice. Love the way it rotates. Man, I love this. Okay, McFarlane, keep doing that for your wrists, because that is really cool. Bends at the torso, as you can see. Really nice at the waist as well. Not a huge fan of the diaper still. I know why they do it. It's to hide some of the articulation, but I don't like it. He can split really well. He can, split about that far on the side. He has double jointed knees with the clicky sound there. Oh, look at the ankle. So, I knew that this figure looked better out of the box. But look at that. Look at the ankle articulation. It's not the ball joint that usually come with these figures. It's something new, so it doesn't like stick out like a sore thumb. It looks like it's part of the boot with the sculpt, the details on the joint itself. That is awesome and a big, much needed upgrade over what we've been getting, and I hope they continue along with that. I'm loving that. Of course, it's got the same movement that the others do, so that is nice. And he's got the toe bends. But all in all, this is a nice action figure. I'm liking the way they're going to the different style joints on the wrist and the ankles. So yeah, I hope this is something that they plan on continuing doing in the future. So let's stack this guy up with other Flashes from the DC Multiverse line. And as you can see here, I have the Ezra Miller Flash, of course, the CW Flash, the Injustice 2 Flash, and the regular Flash with the ugly looking face on him, with the mad face. You can see they all look really, really well together. Here's a look at the CW DC Multiverse figures that we have so far. We have Stephen Amell's Arrow and Grant Gustin's The Flash. I'm still not a fan of the Arrow figure, but this Flash is 10 times better than that. So they have come a long way in just 2 short years with this line. So there you have it, folks. Here is the CW Flash. If you like what I'm doing here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I sure would appreciate it. You can find me on social media at DC Collectors on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Also, check me out on DCCollectors.com each and every day for the latest DC Comics toy news. Oh my gosh. I haven't even been recording. Jeez.